Aye, aye, lads.
Cut one, chat. Cut one pathetic card. An offense. The offense good, man. I can't cut the stone, I would just add a land anyway. Can't really cut a creature, can we? Cut a talent? Maybe, maybe. Maybe even two, man. It feels so wrong to not play 4 frigates here. The frigate absolutely slaps in this deck, and the card just slaps in any deck, but it slaps in this one. How do you destroy an enchantment in white? Oh shit, Requisition Raid. Great card for us. The what? The frigate, man. Frigate is so nice in these white decks. Okay. Abandoned Air Temple seems good. We need a token making land. Just Fountain Port, I guess. There's still nothing better than Fountain Port, is there? Greedy much? What the... Greedy how? I'm not greedy. Don't call me greedy, bitch. I'm absolutely not greedy in any way, shape, or form. This Mind Stone actually doesn't do anything, does it? I can't flicker any of my creatures. What the hell? Alright, chat. I don't know if it'll be good or not, but it looks reasonable. It looks like we've given ourselves the best shot. Aggro talent. Let's go. Alright, Oppo, don't kill my voice, buddy. I'll say it, mana base in this deck goes hard. Triumph thing's quite nasty, isn't it? For 1 mana, it's not bad. It's not bad. Very humorous order by me there. I think that was accidentally insane order, by the way. Because now I can flip it next turn instead. For the extra token value. I did not do this intentionally, by the way. Alright, green boy, you're in a world of hurt. Mossborn Hydra. Mossborn Hydra. Fetch land. Rack fetch land. Make 4/4. Here come the lads. Ta-da! The scries are crazy, man. We scried away 7 cards. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, give my cats hexproof and indestructible. Yeah, a road not so good against landfall, huh? I like any cards on my deck. I've got 4 mana, man. I'm just digging for the ones that cost 3. This time lock thing has to be main deck, man. We're out of our mind here not playing at main. Let's go 1 raid, 1 rip. Frigates have done nothing. I've only drawn it once, man, and I instantly cast it. What do you mean it's done nothing? Let's go, Basri, let's go. Let's go, Basri, let's go. It's a bit toxic, but sure. Well, a bit rude. Asri down. I'd really like to save the 1-drop next turn for Zenith, but we've got to take Origins when they've got 3 mana here. Because we might not be able to double spell now. Is the Earthbender Ascension? I wonder what they added, like, in the place of the cups. Easy 1-drop. Yeah. Hydra. That's okay, because we've got the Winnowing. For each, I don't even really get how to use this. For each player, choose a creature that player controls. Then, each player sacrifices all other creatures they control that don't share a type with the chosen creature that they control. Everybody following? Does everyone understand what that means? I'd really love to save it though, because I can just pump the team here, right? Greed it and die? Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Let's greed it and die. That's a noob card. 8 mana, do nothing. Classic. Think of the double spell potential next turn. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Slightly annoying, but sure. Chat, don't be afraid, man. Just let the greed flow through you. Let the greed flow. Greed. I mean, even if they draw fetch land, I'm only taking 20. Chilling. No attack, pussy. I'm not the pussy here, man. I'm setting up the winnowing. Come on, green boy! Think I've got time to fucking wait around while you, like, jack yourself off to a Fable Passage. Fable Passage! Pay a life! Forest, ah! Free folk token, ah! Hydra counters, ah! Can I do it, man? Actually, I haven't drawn a spell in about 10 years. Now I'm a little bit scared. Keep going, I'm almost there. Sorry. Sorry. A tap of you? And that'll do, man. That'll do, that's enough. That's fine. Rip my double spell dream. Behold, the winnowing. Why tap him? To exile the graveyard, bro. What do you mean, why tap him? You can't attack into a 3/5 elf. You weren't looking. Then what the fuck are you talking about? Harmonize Reza Druid. Do not name Druid. Alright, Oppo, please. Please, just let me cook. Come on. He did not read the card. What? Each player sacrifices all other creatures they control that don't share a type. I target mine. I pick human. I target theirs. I pick elf. And then their guys are not elves, so they die. What do you mean I can't pick it? Why can't I pick elf? What the fuck are you talking about? Each player sacks all other creatures they control that don't share a type with the chosen creature they control. That don't share a type with the chosen creature type they control. Alright, so this card is mega trash. I need to leave the Hydra. Well. Can't say I love that. Anyways, 1 mana 7/6 hexproof coming through. Could be worse. My dog shit turn deserves that. That was a storm count +1 turn. Tribal Chads win again. I mean, that was absolutely awful. I've got to, I cast a 6 mana card that lets them keep their best card. Six mana can vote card, it's true, but... Alright, easy win. Landfall dumpstered. I like the way, my favourite part of Zelda is when you run around and you kill the mob and then your character levels up and then your character gets stronger, allowing you to defeat stronger mobs. And then after about 20 hours or so, you defeat the final mob and the game ends. I like that part. That's Pokemon. Your favourite part is when Zelda goes, yeah! Yeah! I've never played Zelda. Do you not level up? Like how do you get gear? Like how do you get stronger? You man! Just items. Is it like quests and stuff? Is it more like GTA or is it more like, you know, Mario? Where you just run around and do levels? Is it like just dungeons? Yeah. Oakley dokley, you got it. Oppo has built their own frog here. Time to swing for 6. Get in there, bro. Swing for 6. Come on. Well, why is everyone like, what's taking so long, man? 2 Oppos in a row, just like brain dead. Should I deal 1 or should I deal 2? Let me think. Chat, what's your top 3 games that came out before the year 1990? I've got a shout for you. What about Rayman? That might be after the 90s, to be honest. When did Rayman come out? I got algorithmed the other day on my YouTube with a clip of someone playing Rayman. What a game. I had to watch it. They got me. I was 95. Okay, then fuck before 1990 then. New question, what's your top 3 games that were released between the year 1990 and the year 2000? And if your list is not Rayman, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, please explain yourself. Because you're wrong, so I want to know why you haven't realised that you're wrong. Super Mario Odyssey, isn't that like a new game? Isn't that like a Switch game? Odyssey. Rayman was too hard for me. This is a good question, chat. What was the first game you played where you were not the required age for the age rating? Where you were breaking the law, you know, a bit of a youngster playing maybe a 12, or maybe a 15. Mine was Tomb Raider. Yeah, my dad let me play Tomb Raider. I was like, yo man, I'm a fucking Chad. Like I'm like 7 years old. There's Lara Croft's on the screen. I'm fucking killing the bad guys. Good times. Great times. Anyway, get absolutely recruited, son. I mean, I just block, right? I've never played a game where I don't meet the age limit. That would be wrong. I would be wrong, man. People have done some crazy stuff in the past. Do you know what I learned the other day? Back when I was a kid, people used to like download games and movies and songs and stuff without paying for them. I couldn't believe that when I found that out. It's fucking disgusting, isn't it? Absolute filth, vile thieves. You wouldn't download a car, it's a fact. Okay, chat, next nostalgia-based question for you. What was your first social media on which you created an account? MySpace? I can't even remember. What came first out of MySpace and Bebo? Oh, MSN, yeah. MSN, huh? Should we let them just discard their whole hand to kill this guy? They would have to discard, what, 4 cards? Oh no, it's only 3, but that's still fine, I think. Ventrello. I still can't believe how, like, recent it was that, like, Discord popped off. Like, I can't believe there was a good online, like, chat thing before that. They were all so shit. Nobody, not a single guy on planet Earth thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a good one. Until Discord guy. That's free money, man. Crazy free money. IRC's been goated since forever. I never really used IRC to, like, chat. I just used it to play CS, like, scrims and stuff when I was a kid. This Oppo is, they're really like, they're all action, huh? They're here for some high octane gameplay. How good was Kid Croc at games? Like, really good, man. Way better than I am at Magic, that's for sure. It's all I did. Just that absolute turbo dark. Not a pretty niche sport, that one, but it's still pretty good to be first. For my age group, at least. I was okay at swimming too. Not that good at swimming, but not as good as I was at Taekwondo, but I was good. Five-year-olds? No, I was like, I did it up until I was a teenager, man. Yeah, not anything crazy, but still pretty good. I think I've told the story on stream before, like a lot of times when I like broke that girl's arm doing Taekwondo. That's the reason why I stopped. Yeah, I broke the girl's arm by accident, and then the instructor like kicked the shit out of me basically, and my mum didn't let me go back. Because the girl was my friend from school, but it was the instructor's niece, so he like threw me up against the wall and was like elbowed me and stuff like an adult when I'm like 13 years old. It was a bit fucked. I'm not a hater, right? Like the guy was allowed to get a bit pissed off, but there's no need to like no need for the counter violence. Although I'm not convinced I even committed any violence. Does it need to be intentional for it to be violence? Because it was unintentional. He can yell at you, but physical harm is too far, I think. What do you mean, I think, man? What do you mean, I think? I was a kid. I was essentially under his care for a couple of hours. He can't just fucking hit me. Having a chipped PlayStation was the best? Yeah. No, wait, I don't know what that means. I didn't have that. What does that mean, chipped PlayStation? Guys, a lot of humans on the other side of the board. My winnowing plant. You could play pirated games. Pirate games? I never owned any. What's a good pirate game? I was talking to my friend the other day about a game that I played I didn't play it much. It was like a computer game back in the day, and I just couldn't remember at all what it was called. It was like a PC game. It wasn't RuneScape. It was a little bit like RuneScape, but not really. It was like, what was the game called? It was like Penguin Party or something like that. That wasn't the one that I played, but it was more along the lines of that, and it had pirates in it. Does anyone... Club Penguin. It was like Club Penguin, but that's not the game. Habbo Hotel. Yeah, man, that's the one. Habbo Hotel. Puzzle Pirates as well. I also played that. They were sick. I'm sure if I saw them now, I'd probably think they're ass. But damn, at the time they were cool. Puzzle Pirates. Okay, it's time to have our own gaming awards, chat. What is... And the next award is for the greatest game of all time to play at lunchtime in school with your homies in the computer room. Who are the nominations? CS? We never played CS at school, man. I can still remember the day clearly that one of my friends from school introduced me to CS. I can still remember the massive erection I got the first time I popped one of those heads. God damn, it was nice. It was. It just feels so good. And it still feels good. 25 years later. It still feels just as good. Calm down, boy. I'm calm. So we can't really attack, huh? Indestructible Death Butcher, kind of OP. I'll just go double spell next turn. How do I get past these fuckers? I've just remembered a game I played at school on lunchtime. Can't remember the name of it, but it was like a platformer, a big guy with a red beard. The game might have actually been called Red Beard. Was it called Red Beard? Red Beard. Red Beard game. What? It was called Red Beard. You must have played this, chat. You must have played Red Beard. Fucking banger. So good. early Flash game there. Never seen that shit in your life. What do you mean? can't cast spells. I know this, man, but they've got an indestructible Death Toucher, bro. I'm just chilling. What was everyone's first mobile game? I don't know if Snake was my first one, but it's definitely the first one I can remember. What games even were there before Snake? That's not very nice, is it, Otto? Can't just kill all of my creatures in one fell swoop. Deck win, by the way. I mean, I'm going to win anyway. What do you mean? Frigate diff, innit? Huh? Okay, Zach down. Not tapping my lad. There's not really anything to eat, right? And I want to make a fish here. Fishy, fishy. Yeah, not a very good top pick, Mr. Zenith, is it? Human tribal mirror. In my standard. What a time to be alive. Fighting port's not bad because I can make a fish and sack it to the Cecil to prevent life gain. It's not amazing, but it's not useless. I mean, I guess I can also just block with the frigate, huh? And that at least forces the Zac sack. Oppos, they're very, very careful players, it's true. Deck win, streamer loss. I'm not gonna lose. What do you mean lose? There's no fucking losing here. Oh my god, awful. I'm begging you, man, please. Speed it up, buddy. Speed it up. Chat, please rate Political Triumph's performance so far in this deck out of 10. I mean, it's close to a 10. card is freaking slapping. Like, for 1 mana? So nice. Drum also going a bit crazy here. Bro, please. Stream's gonna be over before this fucking game's done. The Frigato! Okay. Fat board coming through. And look at our lands compared to theirs. They've just got lands that do literally nothing except tap for mana. We can make fish, we can sack tokens to draw, we can make treasures, we can pump teams. Actual mana-based diff. Ta-da! Get frigated, the boy. Where are the frigate haters?